it on him?
Because it's saying almost 4. That can't be right. That should be like 0.3 something.
On the
No.
on the back of that.
Here's the other thing.
Okay.
That's what I was looking at for the conversion.
Yeah. What did you think it was? 3/8?
Yeah, because they say 3/8 is supposed to be
3.750.
Let's go, Paul.
3/8 is supposed to be 0.3750. Yep. I was gonna see if they had a stud puller.
Yeah,
Stud puller. Hello. I do. Oh.
Isn't that what you're listening to your music on?
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta get in the dialogue, Laura.
no.
We're doing CHP Mechanic Garage. Where you're like, oh yeah, I'm working on this project and everything is going perfect. And then you got...
Yeah, see, because that is showing me 3.395. That can't be right.
Could be a little bit off.
Unless,
Unless these are
there's
unique.
enough, well, it could be enough.
Or
credits
scaling
still on
too.
there, too. That's why I was thinking, I don't know if you want to film all this stuff.
He said David could edit it, right?
I was joking that I need to get David to come down here because I think it's funny some of the videos that he does is like, and he tries to edit out some of the stuff, but it's the typical.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you look to see how bad this one was? For zeroing it out?
That one I think was pretty good. I think one of them was, a couple of them were a little bit off, but.
Yeah, I mean, of course, these aren't clean studs either. So.
Yeah, so that could make a difference.
Careful
You
what's
see
behind
that
you.
one.
No, I'll do some of this for a little bit.
That was like I said, I told Laura she could come sit out here and then we get Victoria, because she was out here for a while doing grinding and welding and stuff.
Good.
But it was, she was like, sparks!
Yeah,
Even
scary.
my glasses, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Really hard to read that one, even.
And then get some more lights.
That's terrible. Okay, so yeah, we don't want film me being blind as a bat.
What's that?
Yeah.
Should have brought that one I had sitting on the fireplace. I use that one well. These are all too big, probably.
Because the one guy,
That's too big.
the one guy I watch, he does,
Yeah.
he does a engine rebuild.
You're killing me, lady.
Hey, it's James. Check and see if you guys have like a stud puller for removing
Get the truck.
no, they're intact. I'm just looking for someone to help unthread them out. I don't know if you guys sell any type of like stud removers.
That's not right anymore.
What is that?
Well, when you close it up, it actually goes negative.
They're head studs.
That's why my numbers are probably
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, if you guys have one. Okay. Okay.
That might explain why I'm getting such a nod. Shoot some here.
Yes.
Oh, you want me to shoot high up?
Shoot my
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
You see, that's the thing we were talking about. It's like some videos oh yeah, I do this. It's like, really? Come on, dude. Because they don't always show you.
What they're doing.
Yeah, so I'm still getting 0.390.
So it could be quite a bit, or there could be
Just be that much credit on it, or maybe back in those days they
even tolerance.
get that where it turns 0. Put that where it says 0. Let's see what we have actually right at the thread. And that's even over 4. 0.418.
Well, it's catching, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Here's the big rattle type that has a couple holes in it, and then that scroll around here underneath it.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, that's the kind I'm looking for.
Yep, I got that here.
All right, I'll be down in a bit. Thanks.
Yeah, I have it on the counter here.
Okay. Bye.
Right. Where's that at? Napa?
Yeah, I'll go see what's hopefully it's the size I need. But I need to know which size I need. And if those are, of course, 3/8. Is that one here? Can't remember what size this was. So that one's obviously a bit too big. Oh, trying to change the smoke detector one.
Oh, is that the noise?
We were just going through that at our house here. Yeah, true. Here we go. This should be a quick.
Yeah, we got it right there.
So, small and half.
More than half.
Shade tree.
What? I don't know what you're feeling. The shade tree mechanic.
Yeah.
Funny.
High-tech stuff. What, you got any tools now? Because
Now they're in the car.
Okay. You need to
Yeah.
open it.
Yeah, they're all in the car, so I'll go there. Alrighty, what time to take a break?
There's a time when it says 0.43.
We're close to it. Yeah, get your floor out.
I can't remember.
I'll see.
Chest up, yes, chest up.
No belly stuff.
That looks awful shiny and new.
It is.
That is brand new.
I'll have to.
Brand spanking.
There's one guy that I've been watching. He does a budget rebuild. Is his thing, and he goes, okay, all you ADHD kids now, pay attention. And then he's like, a lot of people badmouth his techniques of doing stuff, and he's like, okay, now all you Haynes and Chilton manuals, you're probably gonna give me bad reviews because of this or whatever. And I was like, hey, wait a second. But obviously the guy has some mileage and he understands and he knows stuff.
Really
But a
actually
lot
need
of
to
people
film
they,
this working on the engine.
I'm smoothing it
yeah, a
out.
lot of people they complain about some of his terminology. Oh, that's not what the Haynes manual says.
Yeah.
But
Okay, what do we got? What do we got happening?
looks like something new.
Where's my safety last time? Oh, I didn't bring my safety glasses.
So I got over.
my glasses.
Oh, you're using that to turn them.
Dirty.
I
Well,
see.
we're trying to. The
Yeah.
plan is.
That's the idea. These have been in here for how many years? Ooh, that don't look good.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's.
They may have become one with the block.
Not really.
Ah, grasshopper.
As we've been watching Star Wars in the evening.
You need to put your little scribey mark so you can.
Yeah, see if it's moving. Oh.
Wow, did you get lucky on that one?
Yeah, we did.
Hey, yes, I
Heck.
see the whole thing turning now. Very good.
You want to take all those out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
something's gonna
gosh.
come out.
Told Laura we need to have a dialogue.
David puts stuff over his, I think, sometimes.
Well, that's what we're saying. So today we're building the 1940. Well, that's I don't know how David. Some of his stuff's just random, but
Yeah.
so I joked is that we need to. Okay, now the step number whatever is to remove the studs.
Jeez.
See, now then, next thing you know, all these are gone, and James is over here doing the last step.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
he
what
wants
I
to
was-
watch this
Okay.
for hours and hours.
Oh, is it that tight?
9 tons here.
Yeah.
Trying to say a word.
No, but that was the big thing that
Yeah.
He does. Okay, so now we're removing the studs. Now that we broke them completely loose.
And they're
A
still
little bit
hard.
of behind camera scene.
They're still awful hard. No, it's funny when Mom said that though. Is she turning the right?
I'm just teasing.
You know, networking and whatever else and stuff. Even though people build their house themselves or whatever, they've always
Yeah,
got
Dad's
knowledge or
grandpa
assistance.
did.
Well, that's that one thing was saying that
along the way.
we'll reduce it.
Yeah, but if you can thread them out and then we can just catch the edge of the stud since I'm replacing them.
It doesn't always work that way.
I was wondering why you're taking them out randomly. And why
yeah,
you're
it-
loosening
it'll
them
go
all a
the
little
one way,
bit, but
so-
that's good for it.
I want this trade in for that and this
Yeah, I
price.
still have to have it paid off in 12 months.
Oh, is that when you're planning on?
So it's January of
Oh,
17, so getting
Yeah.
really close.
I
alright.
don't know if you can even see these or not.
What?
I just now realized that.
You can
Yeah,
always get up really close.
I did.
Is there a light option?
No,
you
not
might
really.
have.
No.
That's
You
why-
can see everything, you just,
No, that's the same thing. You have the someone holding the
wetness.
light just right.
yeah.
And look, it's perfect.
Well, in that one video,
Well, it says it adjusts itself.
I know
So.
the guy was zooming in, and he was like zoomed in too close, and it was blurry, and you stayed out too far, and you really couldn't see what he was talking about. But
Yeah.
Probably need one of those.
especially when he was describing how many the pin connector or whatever is.
For
Making sure you got the thing plugged in the right way, you know.
Yeah.
And it's hard to can't do it yourself and point out and do the multimeter test all at the same time. Steel toe shoes. At the beginning of this session, let's first make sure we have our proper PP&E.
Okay.
okay, now we remove the head studs. Ooh, wow, pretty easy. Okay, so the head studs have been removed now. Now we're removing the intake and exhaust studs. You can see the studs on the side.
Look at the studs.
Oh, I didn't see
Side.
those there. Oh my gosh,
So
you
now we
gotta do
remove the
those
studs
too?
on the intake and exhaust side.
Alright.
And the head studs.
I didn't even see those on the side. Thought I'd get to see you pop one of those out there.
Yeah, well, I gotta have the right tool to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, you don't
Oh. Now that you know.
Now
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Freeze
very
plugs
good. Be careful what you're talking about.
Huh?
So be careful what you're talking about.
Now the one guy was, we were trying to get a bleeder screw out of front brake caliper on this Ford. It's one of the Dean's truck of the automobile department. And they tried heating it and cooling it, and then they eventually got it to move and then it broke off. But they ended up replacing both front calipers and like new brakes on the back and everything. So one of the final pieces we gotta get out of the block. I was gonna measure those two to see, just to see what, because that should tell us the same too.
How
Trying
can
to
you
remove
tell?
a plug.
How can you tell when it's time?
when it gets cherry red.
Oh, really? Okay.
When it gets Mustang red.
Okay.
If it ever get that hot. I don't know if it'll get that hot, but. But yeah, you have to look on that Plymouth. It's on Facebook, but their Plymouth Dodge website. You have to request to be part of their page. But they're the guys that do all the anything I have questions about. I usually post on there. And there's one guy that usually gets back to me in a couple of days, but he seems to know a little bit about everything. All the Dodges and the place to get a build sheet if I can find the serial numbers on the truck.